Good evening, students. These are MCQs of Chapter 2 of History. Number 1 is Gandhi first spoke about Satyagraha in Dash. There are few names of books you have to tell. He first spoke about Satyagraha in. The option is Hind Swaraj, Hind India, Amar Bharat, Bharat Swaraj. The correct option is Hind Swaraj. Number 2, the peasants were treated as Dash in the leased land. They were treated as what? Contractors, beggars, owners, indentured laborers. The option is indentured laborers. Third, the Inland Emigration Act was passed in which year? Options are 1857, 1858, 1859, 1856. The correct option is 1859. Number 4, in which year was Alluri Sitaram Raju executed? Options are 1922, 1930, 1923, 1924. The correct option is 1924. Question 5th. Which system of labor did the laborers revolt against? Number 1 is beggar, number 2 is beggar, number C is beggar, and number D is begum. It's very easy among the options. The correct option is option number C, beggar. Next, the hymn Vande Mataram was part of Bankim Chandra novel. Novels names are given. You have to identify the correct name of the novel. Devi Chaudrani, Kapal Kundala, Indira, Anand Math. So Vande Bharat was a part of Anand Math. The correct option is D, Anand Math. 7th, Dash composed a 4-volume collection of Tamil folk tales. Options are Lal Bahadur Shastri, Natesha Shastri, Rabindranath Tagore, and Gandhi. The correct option is Natesha Shastri. 8th one, in which year did Mahatma Gandhi return to India from South Africa? Very important question. 1920, 1919, 1915, and 1910. The correct option is 1915. This was the year when Gandhiji returned from South Africa to India. Who were Patidars? The options are tribals of Gudem Hills of Andhra Pradesh, plantation workers of Assam, rich peasants of Uttar Pradesh, rich peasants of Gujarat. So Patidars were rich peasants of Gujarat. Number 10th, what marked the beginning of the civil disobedience movement? Chauri Chaura incident, Jallianwala Bagh massacre, Salt March, Rowlatt Act 1919. The correct option is Salt March marked the beginning of the civil disobedience movement. Next, 11th, what made Gandhi withdraw the non-cooperation movement? What was the reason behind withdrawing the non-cooperation movement? Options are the execution of Alluri Sitaram Raju, the Chauri Chaura incident, Jallianwala Bagh massacre, and the Rowlatt Act 1990. So, Chauri Chaura incident was the reason why Gandhiji withdrew the non-cooperation movement. 12th, when was the inland immigration laws passed? The question has been repeated. Its answer is 1859. Who led the tribals of Gudem Hills of Andhra Pradesh? The option is Alluri Sitaram Raju, and his execution year is also very important. Next, why was the Congress unhappy with the peasant movement? The options are the houses of talukdars and merchants were attacked, bazaars were looted, grain hoards were taken over, and shops were picketed. Answer is the houses of talukdars and merchants were attacked. Question 15. Who wrote the book Hind Swaraj 1909? Very easy. The answer is Mahatma Gandhi. Next, 16th. Why was the Khilafat Committee formed? Number 1, to support the young generation of Muslim leaders, to bring Muslims and within the Congress fold, to start the non-cooperation movement, and to defend the Khalifa's temporal powers. The Khilafat Committee was formed with an aim to defend the Khalifa's temporal powers. Option D is correct. Question 17. What objective did General Dyer have when he opened fire on the mass gathering at Jallianwala Bagh? Options are to impose a martial law, to produce a moral effect, to stop the non-cooperation movement, to stop the annual Baishakhi fair. The options correct is to produce a moral effect. Next, why did Mahatma Gandhi travel to Champaran in 1917? Options are to inspire the peasants to struggle against the oppressive plantation system, to inspire the tribals to struggle against the oppressive colonial system, to inspire the factory workers to show support for the ongoing Khilafat movement. So the main reason of Gandhiji's traveling to Champaran in 1917 is to inspire the peasants to struggle against the oppressive plantation system. Next, Mahatma Gandhi believed that this dharma of non-violence could unite all Indians. In this A statement dharma means. What is the meaning of dharma in this statement? Path, religion, chant, hymn. The answer is path. Next, what did Rowlatt Act mean? It gave the government enormous powers to repress all political activities. It gave the government powers to detain political prisoners without trial for 2 years. Both A and B, only A is correct. So both the options are correct. So option number C is correct. Both A and B. It gave the government enormous power to curb all the political activities, and it also gave the powers to government to detain all political prisoners without trial for 2 years. Next, 21. What was the main reason for the formation of the Indian National Congress in 1885? To support British policies, to promote the interest of the Indian people, to establish a monarchy, to form a military alliance. So the option is to promote the interest of the Indian people. This was the reason why Indian National Congress was formed in 1885. Next, the Jallianwala Bagh massacre occurred in which year? Very important. What is the year of this Jallianwala Bagh? 1918, 1919, 1920, 1921. The option B is correct, 1919. Next, which of the following was a significant outcome of the civil disobedience movement? Number 1, complete independence from British rule, the Government of India Act 1935, establishment of a monarchy in India, immediate acceptance of the demands of the Congress. The correct answer is the Government of India Act 1935. 24th, the main purpose of the Round Table Conference was to discuss India's independence, reform the Indian education system, promote communal harmony, support British economic interest. The answer is discuss India's independence. Next one, what was the main objective of the Quit India movement launched in 1942? To promote communal harmony, to demand immediate independence from the British rule, to support the British in World War II, to establish a separate Muslim state. The correct option is option number B, to demand immediate independence from British rule. So these were few of the questions from chapter 2 of history.